So I'm Vanessa.
Is that we starting?
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Hi everyone, I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Elaine.
And yeah, we're Young in Freetown and this is our first video. This is going to be our introduction video. We're going to talk a little bit about ourselves, you know, give you guys a bit more information because Elaine is back so we can get started. Woo! So yes, welcome to our very first official channel.
Our channel video.
Video, sorry.
Our
video.
very first official video. Together. Should I go first? Okay, so I'm Elaine. Just moved to Sierra Leone. I come to Sierra Leone like at least twice a year. So in January when I came back for Christmas, I quit my job and moved here. I've been moving in bits and pieces throughout the year, but I finally moved now. I've been here about 5 days now and I am loving this. This glow is the sun. It's nothing else but the sun. It's a natural glow. Like we don't need no lights, no extra light. This is the sun. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I moved. I also had the opportunity to work with my dad as well. I start on Monday. I think that's it.
Yeah, and I've been back a year, just over a year. I moved back July 2016, and like Elaine, we will not move enough. We've been calm. They will say, okay, now we stay now. So integration wasn't all that easy, but we done there over 1 year now. Things are going well. Instead of having a work, I worked for like a little over a year with a consultancy firm. Then I started blogging. If you guys don't know, I also have a blog. It's called Moments with V. We'll leave a link. You can check it out. But I also officially start work next week. So
yeah, so we both actually start work on Monday.
Yeah, so we're working girls timing. Now. You know what I mean. We're big girls now in town. Yeah. But we'll also be coming through with the videos, just trying to portray Sierra Leone, show off, you know, different events. Because I not say some of when I don't say when I come or you know you've only been hearing negative things about the country, like the recent mudslides and stuff. So we just wanted to start this channel and just showcase our country more, bring that different side of Sierra Leone and bring it to you guys so you guys can see. And we also have questions about people asking about relocating and how we found it, and they're also thinking about moving back and what opportunities are here. So those are some of the things I want to address with this new channel, really. Yeah.
Young in Freetown was sort of it was a niggling idea in the back of my mind, and I've been speaking to Vanessa since Vanessa and I actually met on Twitter.
Yeah, we did. Twitter's the plug.
Answer your DMs, guys.
Yeah, reply to your DMs. You never know what will happen if you just reply.
But yeah, so we met on Twitter and we've just been talking, and obviously like when you're moving country, you're moving to anywhere, it's hard to make friends necessarily. And I was like, perfect, like obviously it's somebody to hang around with, it's another person, and obviously she's relocated as well. So this idea sort of came to me, and it was just like, I spoke to Vanessa about it, and it kind of just went from there. And everyone we spoke to about it was like, go for
Yeah, everyone's been really supportive. So thank you guys so much for that.
Yeah. We wanted to show Sierra Leone from a young perspective, because I'm sure like some of you probably heard about Sierra Leone from your parents if you haven't visited, and we want to show that you can actually be young and live here. Yeah,
and have fun. There's stuff to do.
There's so much.
There's so much stuff to do.
Where you mix in the weather, the food. Yeah. Not saying it hasn't got its hardships.
No, it does. Definitely.
Everywhere has its hardships, but I feel like if you can adjust your mind to it, then it's livable.
Yeah, or like Elaine says, just like slowly moving in, like bit by bit, and then planning.
If you have the opportunity.
Yeah. So again, answer your DMs.
So that's brief. I think like as it goes along, we'll probably be talking more about ourselves and what it is that we actually do.
Yeah.
I think a few weeks before I moved, we posted a thing on Instagram asking you guys to send us some questions. Which Vanessa has got. So we're gonna try and answer your questions to the best of our knowledge of what we know. We haven't googled any of the answers because we're going to make it as honest as possible. Yeah,
we're just going to tell it like it is from our viewpoint. Most of the questions that we got were through Instagram, our Instagram page.
Check out Instagram.
Yeah,
check out our Facebook. Check out our Twitter. Just check everything
and subscribe.
Out.
Follow us. This is going to be an epic journey. You don't want to miss out. So follow us.
Check it all out.
So the first question was from It's Miranda, and her name is actually Miranda. She's a Sierra Leonean as well, living in England. Miranda. Hey girl. So she sent us loads of questions, so we're gonna try and answer them one by one. So the first one is, what's your jobs? I don't want to disclose that yet. Just nice, honestly. That's all.
And all I'm going to say is I work for my dad. I'll tell you guys more when more needs to be said.
Yeah. The second one is how easy is it to get a job? Now that's a tough one because I found that it was hard to get a job in Sierra Leone. Like, I have a degree in criminology and psychology, and before I left England I was working with like youth offending teams and like prison systems and stuff like that because that's my interest. But when I came here I found it really difficult finding something in my field or in my area of interest. And I remember speaking to a few people and they were like, if you have that kind of work there, you therefore go enroll in the police. And I was like, police. So I was like, no. They were like, oh, you have to go enroll and then you then listen like as an officer, then you start slowly working your way up. And I was like, no. And then the other option was for me to get another degree in law, and then I would have a focus on criminal justice system. And I was like, another 4 years. No. I ended up, like I said, consultancy firm. I was doing branding and marketing, and I'm happy in the sense that I got a lot of knowledge and expertise in that situation. So I was that I'm happy with. But now I was able to find another job, and I'm more happy with this kind of job in the direction that I'm going in now. It's tough, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
But it's tough.
I think, and the thing with Sierra Leone is you need to know people.
Yes, so connections.
Connect. Like for me, obviously I work for my dad, so that's how I got my job. But I came to Sierra Leone with the mentality that I didn't want to come and work. No.
Yeah.
I left a 9 to 5 in the UK, and I just didn't want to do that anymore. I just no thanks. So where I've been lucky enough for my dad to have a company here, I'm just going to work with him. So for me it was easy, it's kind of the thing. And I believe that even if I did come here and I was looking for a job, it would have been a temporary situation. I don't want to work for anybody, I want to work for myself. Entrepreneur lifestyle. But yeah, that's the mentality I came with. There's so many opportunities here in Sierra Leone. But obviously that's not what I'm saying, it won't work for everybody. So if you can, if you are thinking of relocating, I'd say start your job hunt early.
Yeah, there's AfRecruit. On Facebook they also have like a WhatsApp group. There's various places
we'll
that you
link
can
some
look.
of them in the description.
Yeah, definitely. So there's,
or if you want anything, just let us know.
Yeah, and we'll do our best.
Other
Question is, what's the nightlife like? Until we don't tell you, I say ask for make Friday night. So, and I live outside Freetown, so getting into the city and then for common and nights, then when I not say transport is another issue in Sierra Leone. Like Ghana has Uber, but us, I don't know what's happening.
It's coming.
You know, like you can call, you can rely on the transportation system, but here, forget transport to Changao, and to get,
especially a female at night.
It's true. It's really hard. So I don't really go out that much. But now that Elaine is here, she says we must go, we must enjoy. So she'll tell you more about. She
doesn't want to go.
I haven't gone out that much. Like I've been here, like I said, a little over a year, and I think I went out once, New Year's, January. So yeah, I'm not the best person to. So Elaine will tell you more about nightlife.
The nightlife is popping. That's one of the reasons why I love it here as well. Like it's good. I think I can't really explain it to you. It's one of those experiences that you have to come and experience for yourself. And if you have experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. It's good. You don't even have to go to a club. Like you can go to the beach.
Yeah,
sit down, have a drink, go to a bar. Yeah, like
true.
There's so many options. The options are endless. But the nightlife is. I'm here for it.
And you know, Sierra Leoneans like to party, and we like enjoyment. Like you go out and you see, like normally, okay, even England, you know, England clubs they close by 2. Here, there's 2 is when everything starts.
Everyone leaves their house to go to the club. So yeah, we party till sunrise.
So yeah, in short, it's good.
It's good.
What stuff can you do in salon?
Party! No, I'm joking. We are more than that, okay? There's loads. I think this question we're kind of going to have to show you rather than tell you.
So we want to be doing a vlog, we want to incorporate vlogs into this channel, and so that's like another way of showing you what there is to do. But like off the top of my head, there's
things pop up. It's just like living in any other country where things will just pop up and
yeah.
you'll be like, okay, we want to go to that. But whereas Sierra Leone is much smaller, it's easier to like find out events and stuff,
it's
and it's easier to go to events and
news
stuff.
spreads around fast, so you always know like, oh, this is going on.
We've got a couple of events coming up. Culture Fest coming up, and we've also got Freetown which we hope to show you about.
There's stuff to do around here. There's places for frozen yogurt, there's places for ice cream on the beach. Shout out Gigi Bonta. And next question.
What's the healthcare like? By God power, I've not had a reason to go to the hospital. Yeah, I don't know. Just take your malaria tablets and your worm tablets, guys.
I mean, in terms of like accidents, like emergencies, like broken bones and stuff, there's a really good hospital by Godrich on the main road. It's called Emergency. So they're really good and it's free. In terms of like other hospitals, like touch wood, you know, tell God thank you. None of us have been admitted or anything like that, so I can't really say for healthcare. I feel like there's things that need to be improved on, especially, and healthcare is one of the main things that I feel like we need to improve on as a country.
There's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Are there any nice shops to eat?
Yeah, that was a very descriptive. So, but to eat, yes,
there's
restaurants,
loads of lovely restaurants. And once again, we'll show you shops. I don't really know. We'll show you the restaurants though and places.
Yeah, places to eat, places to hang out. Yes, there's lots, and they're really cool, and we will try to incorporate that into our vlogs for you, definitely. And then it's cinemas, museums, art galleries, places of entertainment. There is a cinema. I don't know how many of you guys know Lagunda, but they have really good restaurant upstairs, and then they have a cinema downstairs. But they only show movies every weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think 2 screenings per day. There's one museum by Cotton Tree. I don't know. Almost everyone I go know that, but I've never been in, so I can't speak on that. Art galleries, I have no idea. I'm sorry, I can't help. I don't know. But places
we can find out for you.
Yeah,
you will not be bored, trust me. And if you are bored, just go sit at the beach.
Yeah, like you can't go wrong with the beach.
How do people treat you, knowing you're coming from abroad? Okay, first things first, I would say JC.
Yeah, and then they call you JC.
If you don't know what JC is, then that's too bad.
Ask somebody.
That's too bad, but that one really grinds my gears.
Yeah, JC.
I mean, like when I got at the airport and some guy was trying to hand me something, I was like, I'm Sierra Leonean, like I'm from here, and he was like, oh, I've been feel to say you now one pan and JC there. I was like, excuse you.
So rude. It's so rude.
Excuse you.
Either refer to as JC or HB.
I've not heard that one.
Find out. Not to JC again.
I don't class myself as a JC.
JC is just come. HB is home base. I feel like I've qualified to be home base.
You're definitely home base.
But
I'm somewhere between JC and home base.
But you'll hear that a lot. So, and it's like when you just come, like they can smell. I don't know if they can.
No,
smell
they can.
you.
They can smell you.
Like they can spot you. You don't need to open your mouth or anything.
No, but they just know.
They look at you and they tell, and they'll talk to you. Like, I remember I went one day to. I went to a supermarket and I was talking Creole, and it was like an Indian man supermarket, and it's like, young Creole different, so now you there?
Oh my god.
I was like, yes, now I there. You they can't talk to me in my own country but me. I was like, rude.
Yeah,
Creole sound
for
different.
For real.
But yeah, they do differentiate and they can spot you out just
I feel like
that.
with me, my accent just gives it away. I don't like talking because I sound so British. I've never ever sounded so British in my whole life.
Yeah.
Since I came here, it's just like, don't talk, Elaine, don't talk.
Yeah, so it's not like they judge or anything, but they can.
Judge.
What do you find hard to adjust to? The heat. Oh yeah, it's really
I love
hot.
it, but like, there's times when it's just like, you can come out from indoors where it's slightly cooler, and you go outside and it's like every pore opens up and you melt from the inside out.
It's really hot. It's hot. Because I was living in Ghana before we came here. Ghana is hot too. Ghana is hotter than Sierra Leone, but even still, when I came, it's hard to adjust.
Yeah,
the heat is unforgivable. Oh yes, if you're not just, you know, all the way in the spot you wear sun warm, where they work out with water bottle. Now just see the number they work out with water bottle because all man knows in a sachet with a drink.
Don't drink the sachet so you have a runny stomach. Don't do it to yourself. Drink your
So
bottle
if they
of water,
see you
please.
walking around with a bottle of, they know you're just, you just come.
Mosquito.
Oh yeah.
Mosquito. For all of you that don't know what a mosquito is a mosquito. No more needs to be said.
And it's like they can
fresh
them also
blood.
they smell you, they know that
They
you know that
blood.
you just come, that you just landed, so they'll attack you. So until when they move, I don't know the English
Oh no,
word
they
for
have it here
moot-moot.
too.
Oh, small black ones, when they bite you, they leave a huge bump. So that's really hard to adjust to because I don't understand why they like eating me. I don't get it, but it's really hard to adjust to that.
Well, the first two is the heat and the mosquitoes. Once you get over those, you're fine.
Yeah. Thanks,
Thanks for
Miranda.
your questions. That was a lot and that was really good. Thank you. And so we have another one from Fatty. Hey Fatty. How long did it take for you to make this decision to move to Freetown? And what was your best motivation factor? First time in Freetown was in 2010, and that's like when I'm old enough to remember it. And I've been coming every year since, except when Ebola was here, which was 2004 to 2015. I think that's the only time I didn't come. But I've been coming since then. But I can honestly say that even before that, I had some sort of connection to Freetown. So I hadn't been here, but if you ask me where I'm from, I tell you I'm from Freetown, Sierra Leone before I tell you I'm from the UK. I've always had some sort of connection here. So when my dad moved here in 2011, I think, and he started setting up here, and it was just like we got to come here more, and I fell in love with it more, and it was just like, you know what? When I came last year, 2016 Christmas, it was just like, I'm just tired of the cold. I'm tired of the UK, I can't lie. So let me just come out here and see what life has to offer me here. It took a few years because obviously I had commitments. I was at uni, I work. Say that I've been here in spirit for a long time. My best motivating factor, the lifestyle, the sun, the lifestyle, the sun. Like the thing for me here is even though people work hard here, like work hard, but they also play harder, and I feel like that's just as important, so much more relaxed. You know,
yeah,
it's a relaxed way of life. I just like that because I've only come here during enjoyment times.
Oh yeah, it's true. She's not been here for struggle months.
Yeah, so we shall see how I feel about this in a few months' time. But yeah, no, seriously, that's.
She asked me a question. She said, "Where are you currently living? Have you already relocated?" So yeah. I used to say like I live in Freetown, but if I did always say no, I tap upline.
I live in Hamilton, guys.
Yeah.
Very picturesque and beautiful.
I relocated, like I said, last July. So thank you, Fatih, for your question. The question is from Victoria.
Hi, Victoria.
Hey, girl. So she said, do you think Sierra Leone can only cater to certain careers?
I don't think so. No. Because Sierra Leone is still like, I'm just going to say we're developing. Like, obviously, everyone studies the most important, you know, law, doctor, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's true. That's the typical.
Like, if you come here with your own idea of stuff that you want to do, I feel like you can push it. And obviously, it's not going to be mainstream for everybody else, but it will give people ideas of what to do, like creativity and stuff. You're well established in a career that you are elsewhere in the world, and you come here, I don't see why you cannot continue in some way or some form. Obviously not every single career, but I don't see why you can't continue.
Yes and no, because again, like I said, the main things that people study: law, medicine, I think some engineering, accounting. But at the same time, I feel like like Elaine said, we're developing, so now, more now than ever before, you're seeing people that are going into like the arts, like especially young people, which is, you know, our focus with this channel. Young people that are creative are going into different things. So like at my previous job, I came across a few people that have degrees or are in uni learning, you know, law, but they also have side hustles that are more creative. So I have a friend, Ramona, shout out Ramona. She designs clothes and bags and shoes, and her business is called MONAJ. And so she has a degree, yes, but she's also creative, and there's a market for her doing the stuff.
I feel there's like in Sierra Leone at the moment, I feel there's plenty of opportunity to be an entrepreneur.
Definitely. I feel like this is one of the easiest countries to be an entrepreneur in, because
find a niche, find a gap in the market, and you're good.
And you come in with your new idea. Exactly. There's a whole new market that you can appeal. Okay, so she goes and say, for example, someone like me that's doing nursing, are there any well-paid nursing jobs in Sierra Leone that can convince me to move back home? And in terms of nursing, I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
I'd say maybe it's possible, but maybe privately. I wouldn't know about public hospitals. But Victoria's in England. You don't pay all that boku money for go university. You know, go really want to come back na salon for work, sideway. The pay no go reflect almost don't pay for land.
I disagree with that, because you can bring the knowledge, the expertise.
Because that's something we're lacking in.
Exactly.
You know that healthcare.
So I mean, you might not get as much as you would, but then you've got to think about the cost of living as well. It will be different to living in the UK.
Yeah, especially cities like London. That's really expensive.
So if you have the knowledge and the expertise, that's more valuable, I think.
Because you could open your own private practice.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. There's so many opportunities.
There are.
Do not limit yourself. Do not come and think, oh, they're not paying me as much as the UK. But I feel like there's opportunity. So if you come here and you speak to the right people, then I'm guessing that you could probably do it.
Yeah.
So don't like self-doubt. We'd like for you guys to keep sending us questions. Ask us questions, guys. We're here to answer, especially if like you're young and you're thinking of moving back. We are living proof that you can do it. And obviously this glow, guys, can you see this? Can you see this? This is man-made.
Vitamin D.
Oh, child, can you see the breeze blowing in my hair? Yeah, I'm living for this. But honestly, seriously, no. Stay in touch with us. And like I said, if you are coming in December not fire.
Link up!
December not fire. Let us know when I can. And I can't join.
Can't join Weibo. Yeah. Shout out YoungSal.
Yeah. Can't join Weibo.
That's a jam.
But yeah, so we're gonna wrap it here. It's been fun. We're going to go and enjoy ourselves now.
Thank you for watching.
We're gonna go now, guys.
Subscribe if you haven't, and check out our social medias. We'll include that down in the link below. Share, spread the word.
Tell your mom, tell your aunties, tell your uncles, tell your grandma. Tell them, stay with there. Vanessa and I, the cancer and good on. So we will see you guys in our next video.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Freetown.
English is a problem, and she came from England.
That's going to be cut completely. Edit.